happy journey.
Are you excited?
Yes.
Good.
How many bags are you carrying?
One that bag. Hello, I am back. We are going to the airport.
See you there.
See you there.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and we are at the Delhi International Airport on our way to Phuket via Singapore. And this will be Ryansh's first international trip. Obviously he doesn't know what is international, so we are more excited for him than him. So the time is 4:40 and we are carrying 3 luggages, 1 luggage for each one of us. So there's a lot of time in hand, so we checked into the duty-free counter and Arindam is checking some of his favorite perfumes. And here is the newly launched Estee Lauder Sabyasachi lipstick collection. Nothing special about it, just the packaging. On our way to International Lounge, and we have a lot of time in hand because our flight is at 9:40 and it was just 5:30 in the evening.
Hello everyone. I am in the airport now. I will see you in the plane. I am going to eat food now. Mama,
What should I tell you?
I am good. Why did you laugh?
I laugh because you said such a funny thing. So Ryansh's curiosity doesn't have any limits, and here he is exploring the vending machine. The only question on his mind is that how does the things come out from this machine, because it's covered and locked. So we booked Singapore Airlines for this trip because we had a quite good experience in the past with this airline, and the seats were quite comfortable, and there's huge options in the library to watch movies, TV shows. I went ahead with Past Lives, an Oscar nominated movie of this year, while Ryansh watched his favorite show, Lightning McQueen. What are you watching?
Hello?
Lightning McQueen.
The aircraft was huge. It was one of the largest aircrafts in the world currently. It's Airbus A380. So after a good night's sleep, we reached Singapore Airport T2 terminal at 6:30 in the morning at Singapore time. We still had some time for a connecting flight to Phuket. So in the meantime, we explored the Changi Airport
Bye.
for the next 1.5 hours. We had arrived at T2 and our connecting flight was from T3, so we took the Sky train. There's a Sky train every 3 minutes that takes you to the T3 terminal. It takes 2 minutes to reach to the T3 airport, and there's hardly any provision for sitting, hardly 2-3 seats, because you will reach in no time. So I've reached the T3 terminal. We wanted to explore the Enchanted Garden, but we hardly had any clue where it was, and we also did not have much time before our connecting flight. So this, on the way we saw a beautiful aquarium, did some photo shoots there before we went to check in for our connecting flight. Singapore airport is itself an attraction, so when we booked our Phuket flight, we ensured that we have a stopover at Singapore airport to explore, to do some shopping. because we last time when we went to Singapore, these enchanted garden, butterfly garden, it was not there. Also, we hardly had any time to explore the airport, so we made sure this time at least we have 5 hours in hand to explore the whole airport. Although this time we hardly had 2 hours before our connecting flight, so we could not explore much, but while coming back we ensured that we at least have 5.5 hours in hand to explore the whole airport. So that I'll show you in my another vlog. Boarding the flight now. So this aircraft was much smaller. I mean, it's a normal size aircraft that we generally see. Although the seats were quite comfortable and meals were also quite good. It was a 2 hours journey and we dozed off throughout. So we are about to land and this is the view from my window seat, and we reached Phuket International Airport. We booked our whole trip itinerary from a travel agent because we wanted the trip to be hassle free. Also, we were unsure how Ryansh will cooperate because this was his first international trip. For hotel transfer, we got this huge car. It was quite comfortable and literally it was huge. The journey was smooth and we reached our hotel Beyond Kata after 1 hour and 15 minutes. It was a beachfront property at one of the most beautiful beaches of Phuket, the Kata beach. We wanted to stay at a beachfront property because of easier access to the beach, and this attracted us because of the good reviews that was there on the social media handles and Google reviews. And when we reached there, we were not disappointed at all. Also, thanks to our travel agent, they made arrangement for early check-in because the check-in time is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Although we reached the hotel at 12 o'clock, but we were allowed for early check-in because of special permission at no extra cost. So this is the lobby area, huge reception, and that is the view across the Atrium Cafe. The weather was unexpectedly good because in Thailand, April, May is considered to be summertime and it was almost end of March, so we were worried that it might be very hot and humid there, but unexpectedly the temperature around 12 o'clock was 30 to 32 degrees Celsius, which was, I would not say comfortable, but it was manageable. So, this is the beach view from our hotel. So, let's check into our room. On our way to room, and we got a nice room with close access to the beach. So this is our hotel room and you can see how close it was to the nice pool and the beach. The resort did not disappoint us at all. It has mesmerizing view and the rooms were neat and clean enough with amazing service. And this is the sitting area with pool view.
Rams, do you
This
like
is
this
our
room?
king size bed. The room is quite spacious and we have a dressing area as well with a storage unit and another adjacent room for our luggage storage. And this is the washroom area. It is also quite spacious, neat and clean. The property I would not say is that much budget friendly because for obvious reasons, being a beachfront property at one of the most happening beaches of Phuket, and also it was close to the Kata night market and Kata main market. So
3, 2, 1,
we
start.
went a little overboard with our budget, but it was worth the money. So after freshening up, we are heading towards the Kata beach, which is just stones throw away from our room. And this is the pool area, which always remains full with French crowd, because mostly what we have observed is that French people come here a lot in groups, also Russians, and unfortunately there were hardly any Indian people there. So you might face a problem because they don't provide Indian breakfast, and not much vegetarian options were there. So these are the only problems that you might face as an Indian in this hotel. So now we are going to the beach, and this is the access road which leads us to the Kata beach. Another 2 weeks and the off season will start in Phuket. But this time our hotel was full, and you can see the Kata beach, all the shacks were full. We tried to book a shack, but it was the cost was around 300 baht per shack. So we dropped the idea and just decided to walk towards the end of the beach, and this is the view of our resort. We'll get a lovely sunset view from this beach. So after spending some time on the beach, we decided to have lunch. It was almost 3:30 in the afternoon, and quite hot, I must say. So whenever you are in Thailand, ensure to moisturize your skin and prep your skin with sunscreen, because the UV index is very high in tropical climate. So to prevent any kind of sunburns or rashes, sunscreen is a must. So now we are going to the nearby market to have lunch, because the menu in this hotel was not much exciting, and the market was quite nearby. It's hardly 50-60 meters from our hotel gate. So this is the entrance area, and just opposite our resort is a pizza burger restaurant, and Ryan's favorite food is pizza, so we had to order a 4 cheese pizza for him, because there were hardly any options in chicken. The lunch was quite good and sumptuous, and we came back to our resort to view the sunset. It was almost 5:30 in the evening, and we were just waiting for the sun to set for a lovely view. So this is another side of our resort, the small pool. So this is another restaurant of the hotel. One was Atrium Cafe, which I showed initially. It was just beside the reception, and this is a sea facing beachfront restaurant that was there, and it only serves seafood. We got some sand toys for Riyangsh, and here he is engaged with the sand toy in making a sand castle while we waited for the beautiful sunset. It was literally golden, and it was mesmerizing. So after spending some time at the beach enjoying the sunset, it was almost 7:30, and we decided to visit the Kata night market, which was around 10 to 15 minutes walk from our hotel. So this is the dinner buffet at our resort, but it was full of seafood and other non-vegetarian items which we don't prefer eating. So it was decided that we would have our dinner at Kata Night Market, because it was famous for its street foods and shopping as well.
Hello, Mama. We are going to Kata night market.
Unexpectedly, the weather was quite pleasant in the evening. There was cool breeze, so it was not at all uncomfortable to walk around 15 minutes of distance from our hotel, that too with a kid. This is a good market and you will get variety of items at reasonable price. Also the street food uh, you must try because we quite like the food there. So we left for our resort after having dinner, and this is how we spent our day one in Phuket. And stay tuned for my next Phuket vlogs. Till then, bye bye, see you.